was that?
If you don't know, I'm gonna have to try again.
No, you just kissed me out of nowhere. What is going on with you?
What's going on with me? Whatever you want. We can go out to Manhattan, check out a few clubs, get in a suite overlooking Central Park, explore the possibilities until the money runs out. Or we could check out your suite and see where the rest of the night takes us.
You're serious?
I'm so done with serious. I'm all about having fun right now. Listen, Gia, I like you. You like me. Now give me one good reason why we shouldn't take this as far as it goes.
So? The key to Elena's room.
How'd you get it?
Well, I convinced the concierge that he was going to be out of a job and kicked out of his union, then I gave him a little money.
Excellent.
Elizabeth, listen to me. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting way too good at this Prince act. All I can say is we need to save Lucky soon. I'm starting to feel like my father.
Sir, table for one.
Actually, it's two.
You are nothing like your father. You're only acting like this to rescue Lucky from Helena. Hey, you had to give up Gia.
And break her heart in the process.
And I had to watch Helena program Lucky to not love me anymore. But you know what? It's all gonna be worth it if we can save him.
Well, to do that, we need the Ice Princess, so let's just hope it's in Helena's room.
Right, so when are we gonna go search for it?
Well, we are not. I am. You are gonna wait right here.
I think we need to rethink this.
Like I said, okay, I have to do this myself. It's too much of a risk involved.
If I get caught, I'll get away with it.
I'm gonna do it.
4 minutes. How dare I be made to wait 4 minutes? Do you know who I am?
I'm terribly sorry. It took longer than expected to set up a table with your particular stipulations.
What is your name?
Howard.
Howard. Do not anger me a second time.
Again, my deepest apologies. Right this way.
Nikolas, listen to me. I'm the one who should search Helena's room for the Ice Princess, okay?
No, absolutely not. Elizabeth, if someone is gonna get caught, it has to be me, okay?
Listen, one of us has to distract your grandmother and one of us has to search the room. Now, which job are you better suited for and at which would I be really lousy?
All right, fine, but we need a plan C.
No. We don't have any time. Lucky doesn't have any time. We don't know where he is or what he's doing right now. He could be out there hurting himself or someone else, Nikolas. But we're debating who should distract your
Elizabeth,
grandmother.
like I said, okay, it's too big a risk to breaking into Helena's room.
You know I would risk my life to save him.
I know exactly what you're feeling. You think if you jump into bed with the nearest warm body that you'll forget all about Elizabeth.
No, this isn't about Elizabeth.
Don't think I haven't been tempted to dive into bed with the first hot guy.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and there has been one, and he's gorgeous and charming. He gave me this for canceling on something that wasn't even a real date.
Very nice.
Look, I could have slept with him, but it wouldn't have helped. Only time can do that and a little distance. And Lucky, you can go out tonight and you can pick up the first girl you meet, but tomorrow morning when you wake up, you'll still be as unhappy as you are now.
I'm not unhappy. I'm bored. I want to get out there on the edge again. I want to feel alive. But if you're not interested in that, fine. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with plan A then.
Which is what? To self-destruct? Lucky, what is wrong with you? Does this have anything to do with Helena?
I want to have some fun. God, don't you remember when you came here last summer and you were lying to your mother and you had that part-time gig blackmailing?
That was not a good time in my life, all right? I was confused, like obviously you are now. Look, you're mad at Nikolas and Elizabeth, so you're acting out.
Who cares about them? Oh, you must care about them. You're still hoping that Nikolas will change his mind and beg you to forgive him, right? Reality check, Gia. Nikolas wants to be with Elizabeth. He's making no secret about that. In fact, I just saw them. They're together right now.
If we can't break through to Lucky, only God knows how he'll end up.
It won't help Lucky if you get hurt.
Nikolas, I looked at him in his eyes, and it was like a stranger looking back at me. I'm not just gonna sit here and do nothing, okay? So give me 5 minutes before you call Helena.
Okay, wait a second. You tell me something. If you get caught, what's gonna be your excuse?
I don't intend on getting caught. Guess it's a little normal, though, to be nervous, right?
You don't have to do this.
Yeah, well, it's do this or go crazy worrying about Lucky, and I vote for this.
Elizabeth, you know Helena is dangerous.
Yeah, well, I am fighting her with everything I've got. Give me the key.
So am I here.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hi, Chloe. Okay.
If Nikolas wants to be with Elizabeth, then I don't want to be with him. I deserve better than to be second choice.
Let me know when you actually believe that. You're so busted, Gia. You miss Nikolas so much you can't even see straight.
I'm missing a fantasy. Nikolas isn't that person that I loved. That person was honest and amazingly sensitive, and he would have never treated me like this. I fell for a lie.
All right. You know the best way to get over a rotten experience is to put as many experiences as you can between you and it.
And suddenly you're the expert at breaking up? I thought Elizabeth was your first girlfriend.
Whatever Elizabeth was, she's with Nikolas now. Come on, let's do something. Let's do something insane. Let's live a little.
I am living. I have a great career. I'm suing Nikolas, and I'm starting to see someone else.
Hold up a second. What? You're suing Nikolas?
Yes, I'm gonna prove to him and his snobby family and the world at large that I cannot be casually dismissed.
Suing Nikolas is just a pathetic attempt at trying to get his attention. It won't work. He's moved on. Hell, I don't even know if he ever cared about you to begin with.
Okay, Lucky, this better be your way of channeling hurt.
Dream on. I know misery loves company, but you can't be more wrong. I was never that hung up over Elizabeth.
Right.
Hey, it's just like you said. Elizabeth was my first girlfriend. Now, I don't necessarily want to be with the same girl the rest of my life. How boring would that be? I really don't have a problem with Nikolas being with Elizabeth. Actually, it's kind of a relief. It's like there's this weight that's been lifted off my shoulders. Now, any girl that I want to ask out or spend time with, wherever it goes, it's all good from there.
Okay, back to my first thought. I don't know who you are, but you are not Lucky Spencer. Is this something Helena's doing?
Grandmother,
Oh?
I'm glad I caught you.
Oh, so am I. I was mired in something petty and trivial. Ah. Well, it's so nice to have dinner with my grandson. I hope we can make this a regular occurrence.
You know, I wanted to thank you for working with Lucky. I am absolutely amazed that you could make him give up Elizabeth so quickly. So, thank you. Once again, you were brilliant.
It's nice to see you smile like this. You remind me of your father.
I'm serious, Grandmother. Mind control can become increasingly useful. We could use it to get through the General Hospital board meetings faster. We could use it to even program Edward Quartermain not to show up at all, or any of them. And, well, we could even make Uncle Stefan perform at next year's Nurses' Ball. I can picture him doing that, what's it called, that river dance jig. Imagine what we could do to Luke Spencer.
Excuse me. Helena Cassadine. Well, now, how did you let Jasper Jacks get hold of Atlas Petroleum? never mind. Well, unfortunately, a business matter's come up that requires my personal attention.
Grandmother, we haven't even eaten yet.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. It can't wait.
Okay.
This was lovely, though. Thank you.
Thank you.
This has nothing to do with Helena. I'm officially starting a new life. No Elizabeth, no Nikolas, no depressing family. Just good times and adrenaline. No rules, no limitations. Just feeling alive.
Why are you pretending that Elizabeth was never important?
I don't want to talk about Elizabeth. In fact, I don't want to talk at all. I have someplace I have to be.
Where?
There's a drag race on the highway in about 15 minutes, and here's the best part. I'm driving Nikolas's Jag. And the last 100 yards, I'm gonna take my hands off the wheel and I'm gonna shut the lights out.
Lucky, are you trying to get yourself killed?
You lighten up, Gia.
You're not going anywhere without me. Nikolas, you scared me half to death.
Elizabeth, Elena may be on her way up here.
No, but I'm not finished yet. Okay,
There may
I've
not
gotta
be.
finish looking.
There may not be time, okay?
No, but I need to look for the Ice Princess, Nikolas. Okay.
Elizabeth, no, there's no time.
Just chill out. Nikolas.